Okay, I'm gonna spin the wheel again. $21, almost 20. Alright, okay. We cannot have a back-to-back fucking FNAF fan game based on a cartoon. Are we like serious right now? The last one we played was actually just not fun whatsoever. So we had a Simpsons themed FNAF game, and now we're doing fucking SpongeBob. Oh,
Hello? Hello? Oh, hey. Welcome to your new job at the brand new Krusty Krab restaurant. So I'm the manager of this store, and I've been given a list of instructions to help you get settled into your new and exciting career with us. We're very glad to have you on board here. So, first off, welcome to the new Krusty Krab. You may be familiar with some of the older restaurants in the chain, notably the original store as well as the Krusty Krab 2, but this is a brand new store, and as you can tell, in a brand new location. As you already know, I am the manager here, appointed by Mr. Krabs himself, to be honest, and I've selected you as the night watchman here. That means it's your job to watch over the place as well as the other employees for me. Oh yeah, I should probably let you know, instead of me hiring a brand new crew, Mr. Krabs simply staffed the kitchen here with animatronic replicas of his old employees and neighbors. Krabs isn't known to be the most trusting person, especially with his money and secret recipe, so I guess it does make a bit of sense. Anyway, speaking of valuables, they're located in a safe behind you, so it's your job to lock down the office in case you see any intruders. You can do this by closing the blast doors on either side of the
I
room.
had to turn down the volume on
Just
my
bear in
like
mind that at
headphones
night we
because
switch
it's
over to
so
a backup
loud that my
generator with
microphone even
limited
picks
supply
it
of
up.
power. Closing those blast doors, as well as using any other electrical equipment, will increase the strain on that generator. If you use too much, the restaurant will go dark and you'll be completely vulnerable. One last thing, if you notice any electrical equipment acting up, like lights flickering or something, the most likely cause is the animatronics. They've been designed to draw power from an outside source to save on their own energy costs. So if you notice the office lights flashing, then it probably just means they've wandered up onto the landing out the front of you. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Anyway, that's enough from me. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good luck and have a good night.
All the animatronics are literally just doing the same thing. Because that guy, I don't think he explained what I'm meant to do. Also, I can put up the volume again so I can hear better. Hold on a minute. Bro, what type of copyright music did he have to fucking download to... The worst part is I don't know which... Oh, we've got so much more to this than I expected. Wait. Wait, so what else am I supposed to do? What? Where the fuck did he come from? Please don't force me into listening to that phone call again. Well, that ain't worth shit now, is it? No, it's okay. So I assume when Squidward is inside here, there's going to be light flickering, so I have to shine the light at him. Unfortunately, there is no honks. At least I don't see any honk. Unless that does honk honk. No, that doesn't do honk honk. I'm clicking so fast. Okay. Fun's over. I'll just sit here for a good while and just wait until the music starts back up. The fuck was that? Wait, I just heard the fucking SpongeBob theme just play in the background. Oh, why is... Yeah, this time around there's absolutely nothing going on. Bruh. Oh.
Hello again. How was your first night? I hope you didn't get too much trouble. Something I forgot to mention last night. If you've been flicking through your camera feed, you might have noticed that, the one in the fuse room has a door and a light switch similar to the ones in your office. If I were you, I'd keep an eye on that camera, just to make sure there's no one sneaking around back there. If someone got in, they could do all kinds of nasty stuff to your equipment. Lights could go
Kind of figure it
haywire,
out.
doors cease to function. It would not be pretty is all I'll say. Oh, one last thing. Don't ask how, but we discovered something rather interesting about the animatronics today. Sometimes they start behaving oddly, and will even simply stare into space. It's pretty creepy, but we found that flashing a bright light into their eyes seems to fix any abnormal behavior. So, make sure you keep that in mind. I trust you have your flashlight with you. Anyway, I've got to get going. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Have a good night.
Bruh. Okay. What? So immediately close this. We can forget about that. Yep, that's pretty much it. We can check the lights from time to time. Although I'm pretty sure he said lock this door because like Mr. Krabs comes in here and apparently he's like weird to deal with. I'm not sure. Moment light flickers. That means animatronic is here. So yeah, for now we're fine. That's SpongeBob. I just remembered that Sandy is apparently bugged out, so there shouldn't be any problems with her, like leaving her by the door. Or this is such a shit game.
Hey, wow, night 3 already? You're a real natural at this. Mr. Krabs is pretty pleased with the way things have been going. From what I hear, this restaurant's already made back its cost with interest, so I'm sure he's happy about that. By the way, have you seen his animatronic around? The thing seems to lurk around the left side of the restaurant during the day. I'm not sure where he might be during the night, but, I'd keep an eye out for him by the left stairs. I'll be honest, the initial excitement of working with robots has sort of worn off. They're actually starting to creep me out a little. But I've said too much. I'm sure they're no trouble at night. Anyway, I'll call you again tomorrow, but, only if I need to let you know something. Have a good night.
Alright, okay. So it should be chill for now. Yep, just like that. Night 4 and we're only like half an hour into recording. That's actually crazy.
Oh, hey! Congrats on almost making it through your first week. I know I said I wouldn't call you tonight unless there's an emergency, but keep an eye on the animatronics for me. They've been acting really off today. One of them even tried to get into the office during a quiet period. I managed to get it out using the flashlight trick, but I'm not sure how well that'll work at night, if they're already inside the office. There's a fair bit of lights in there to begin with. Anyway, keep your guard up. I'll keep you posted. Stay safe.
So once again, no flickering lights. That means we're completely fine for now. Also, I realized on my recording, because the game seems to be a little bit brighter on the recording than it is um on my screen. You can see silhouettes of the characters. You probably guys noticed it earlier, but when Sandy was standing here, like I was actually able to see kind of like her silhouette. So if I, so I don't even necessarily need to use the light switches. The only case where I need to flash a light would be literally in front of me for Squidward. Nice.
Hey, things are bad, to say the least. I wasn't able to get a warning to you before the door's locked for the night. But consider this as that warning. Once the doors open at 6 a.m., get out as fast as you can. The animatronics, they attacked me today. Chased me all the way up to the office where I managed to lock myself in until I saw an opening to get away. Now, that worked for me, since during the day we have no power restrictions, but, well, your generator won't work like that, unfortunately. Stay safe, my friend. I look forward to finally meeting you after all this. Face to face, you know? Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Nah, I'm not gonna need any luck. Or maybe I will. Bruh. The temptation to just continue with night 6. I mean, what happens if I just... Oh, Lord, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna continue with night 6. Fuck it. This is such a short, like, recording session.
Recording safety message 24. Take 3, action. If you're hearing this, then you're in grave danger. This restaurant has likely been abandoned under the Krusty Krab Operating Handbook, Section 19, Paragraph 87. The establishment has likely been overrun by a threat that is attempting to breach the safe and obtain the Krabby Patty secret formula, most likely under Plankton's direction. At the next possible occasion, leave the restaurant and never return. This is for your own safety. I repeat, get out of there as soon as possible. If by some horrible luck you're locked in there overnight, may God have mercy on your soul. Alright.
Boom. Let's go. Oh, and with that, the restaurant was closed forevermore. The building simply stood there, silent and empty. In times, folks forgot of the restaurant's existence. Despite the success of the first few weeks, the disaster that occurred, though, was swept under the rug, unnoticed for the rest of the time. Well, almost. Oh, oh, there's no costume now. Oh, okay. Well, we just bashed our first official FNAF fan game in less than an hour. Well, ain't that lovely?